public hands.
So the issue that you might see behind me here is this building that's the third postal station in Canada, and it's a federally owned building that is now being transferred to into private hands.
All the departments in the City of Toronto have been contacted and have been part of this process.
What will become of the historic former post office at 1117 Queen Street West? On Saturday morning, community groups gathered outside the building in protest of what they describe as a lack of consultation.
In mid-December, the building was officially sold. The last time the property changed hands back in 1902.
What are our hopes? Well, that the building it's a heritage listed building, but it's not heritage designated yet. So perhaps saving the building in the round, not just a kind of interface of the building like the front bricks. And if you go around the building, you'll see the back porch overlooks the Lisgar Square. And we think that the integration between this building and the park space would be amazing to save, basically. What are we hoping to prevent? Well, I guess just a private condo.
My job, I think, is on the provincial side, is to try to work really hard with the city, at the provincial level, to see if there's any other way that we can either slow down the sale or at least put in certain requirements.
The MPP also describing the process as secretive.
So the community doesn't know. I don't know yet who the successful bidder was.
When the secondary plan was done over 15 years ago, for this whole triangle, the Queen West Triangle, there was a big effort to have places where artists could continue to live and could continue to work. Now that the sale is done, one important aspect that we as a city need to ensure is the heritage designation. This building was listed as heritage because it was owned by a federal corporation. We could not fully designate it. Now that it's been sold, it's privately owned, and we can proceed with that designation.
In a written response to CityNews, Canada Post saying, since 2019, we have had ongoing conversations with the local MP and other stakeholders to share information and explain our process. In addition, and in keeping with our service charter, in 2019, a 30-day community consultation was done with posters and handouts in post office boxes to solicit feedback on the proposed relocation of the postal services. Meanwhile, the Ontario Land Registry indicates the property was transferred to Queen Street Post Inc., but no other information about the purchaser has been disclosed.
Maybe there's going to have to be some development on top, but not a necessarily large condo. We know we need housing.
On Queen Street West, David Zura, City News.